What is going on, guys? I'm back with another reaction. Today I'm going to be watching The Batman Season 1, Episode 4. This one is called The Man Who Would Be Bat, and from the thumbnail, it looks like it's going to be about Man-Bat, so I'm very interested to check that out. Last episode was about Bane. Batman got injured, and so he had to build a robot suit and work with Alfred in order to overcome that, in order to beat Bane, so I'm very interested to get into this. Let's just check it out and see what it's all about. Back to the red sky. Oh, the police are after Batman.
Hold up. The Batman nails thugs for us again, and this is a thanks he gets?
I just want to tell him how grateful I am, up close and personal.
I like the dynamic between these two. They're very much committed to stopping Batman, but also neither of them really dislike him. However, one of them is more forgiving of Batman than the other. So that's really cool to me.
Let's see where these bats lead us.
Not to Batman. Oh, never mind.
Wayne Industries. Looks like your buddy Wayne has some explaining to do.
Oh, wow. The Batman. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that. Alright, let's see if Batman's busted. I mean, of course he's not busted, but...
Ethan, I hope this is a social visit. Drop the act, buddy. We know you're the Batman. Psych! You're the Batman! Trust me, Detective Yin, if anyone here had anything to do with the Batman, I'd be the first to know.
You sure about that?
My niece, Carly. She lost her hearing when she was 3 after a bout with measles. She's the reason for my research, Mr. Wayne. You see, I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. A cure for deafness.
As I've said before, I've seen some of these,
Hi, Carly?
I think I'm starting to remember parts of this episode from when I watched it a while back.
Uncle, Ken?
There's some total weirdo at the door!
You can hear?
So he lied.
Langstrom.
That's really cool that Bruce would go out of his way to,
Langstrom.
you know, help someone
Dr.
like that.
Langstrom.
I want to be feared. You forced me to accelerate my testing schedule. That's a pity the Batman himself can't be here to witness. The birth of Man-Bat.
Oh boy. Wow. Wow, that's really cool animation. The zoo, how appropriate. Aw, man. You leave that poor goat alone. Oh, wow. Oh, that's an intro shot. Oh, serum wears off.
Freeze! Give it up, Langstrom!
I don't have time for this.
Oh, so they do think Langstrom is Batman.
Okay, Batman. Where'd you ditch the muscle suit?
You are making a big mistake, Detective.
He's right. He's more dangerous than he looks.
Okay, so you're not the Batman, and you're not Langstrom.
Oh, are they gonna have to work together? Oh, no, I guess not.
Detective Yin, I need a copter ASAP to track Man-Bat. No, not Batman. Man-Bat.
I knew that was gonna happen. I should have said it out loud. Alright, I'm going to track down Man-Bat and save my friend. Oh, wait a minute, it's almost morning. Never mind, I'll be back this evening. I know I'm gonna say this a lot, especially in the early episodes, but I just really love the imagery and the lighting in the show so far. It feels very carefully planned, and I like the tone and atmosphere. Not sure how much longer I'll keep making that observation as I finally get used to the show, but this sunset, for example, it's at least worth pointing out how beautiful it is.
Stay back. Time to see who is the better back.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Appreciate the save.
Ha. So the change isn't permanent yet, is it? He said it took 3 vials, and I think he's only taken 2 so far.
Likes the look of this.
Okay, yeah, it's not permanent yet.
I'm not sure what's creepier. A big rat with wings or a drowned rat without them.
Bennett, you alright?
Batting 500. But one bat nearly ate me. One saved me.
Let's turn Langstrom's lab inside out.
I've known Bruce since high school. He'd never interfere in a police investigation. Right, Bruce?
I like to think I help law enforcement whenever I can.
Personally, I'm just glad we're back down to one bad guy.
Well, if Langstrom isn't the Batman, who is?
Now, I know that Bruce doesn't want to take any chances, but I am confused why he went out of his way to, you know, not say that Langstrom was the Man-Bat or to keep his stuff secret, but I don't know.
In time, the night will belong to Man-Bat.
Where do I recognize that voice actor from? Wow, that laugh. Alright, so that was the Batman Season 1, Episode 4. That was another really interesting episode. Obviously, it's cool seeing Batman take on an actual bat. This was another really cool interpretation of one of the classic Batman villains. I recognize Man-Bat's voice actor from somewhere. I've heard him in something else, but just for some reason off the top of my head, I'm not really placing it right now. But I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that a lot because I've already recognized Tom Kenny, who voiced the Penguin, and I think I recognized a few other voice actors whose names I'm not familiar with. And something I noted and I want to address again, one of my favorite dynamics in the show so far is Ethan and Yin. I really like those two because they're both the same, but they're also kind of opposite too. Like, they both don't really dislike Batman. Like, they have no personal vendetta against him, but they're also both committed to bringing him in, and one of them is more favorable to the Batman and pointing out the good stuff, and the other one is a little more hard line, pointing out that he's just a vigilante. So I really like these two, and I'm really interested to see how it will explore a bit more. Maybe if one of them will either choose to work with Batman willingly or be forced to work with him. We kind of came close in this episode. And it was really cool seeing Bruce have to dodge the police coming close to figuring out that he's the Batman. I hope that he's presented with more challenges like this later on in the season or later in the series. Something that, again, confuses me is why he would withhold telling the police right off the bat why he would hold off on telling the police immediately that Langstrom is Man-Bat, because it didn't really seem like there was anything in the lab that would implicate him personally, aside from maybe the journal that Langstrom was keeping of all the different Batman stuff. So I'm not really sure why he did that, but then again, I guess he has survived these past 3 years by not taking chances when it comes to a secret identity, and things did work out in the end. And I love that animation when Man-Bat is just hearing the echo and you see the lighting reverse, so Batman is in white and everything else is in black. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep noting this, but just how well this show is made is one of the biggest things that I like so far. Just the animation quality, the lighting, the sound, the ambience. I know it's gonna sound kind of like a broken record at some point, but I'm still early on in the season, so I feel that it's worth talking about. So that's my take on the episode, but what did you think of this episode, or just the Batman in general? What other shows do you want me to see me react to? Whatever it is, just feel to fire away down in the comments and let me know what you think. Be sure to like, subscribe, and consider checking out my other Batman reactions over here. It really means a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and have a great day.